Good evening, water signs, and welcome back to Will's Cartomancy Tarot. If you're new to my channel, I certainly appreciate both your viewerships as well as your subscriptions. Okay, what I like to do is to go on and get you started with your inner peace reading. Okay, what I like to do is to focus on your romantic situation and to show you how to restore that unshakable inner peace and to understand it from a more spiritual perspective. Okay. Now, water signs, this reading will not resonate for each and every one of you out there, but for those for whom this reading is meant, I certainly hope it offers you the information that you're seeking in order to restore that harmony, ladies and gentlemen, that balance that you once felt when the two of you met. Okay? And this reading would also empower you and give you the necessary confidence to move forward in a more loving way here. Okay? So, as we go through this reading, ladies and gentlemen, if it does resonate for you guys, be sure to like and share. Subscribe, water signs, if you've yet to subscribe. Okay? I'm going to go on and just shuffle up this deck right here just to pull a few cards here. And what I like to focus in this reading is I like to focus on what anxieties or hopes that may be plaguing you. And then I move on to your present situation and just move on from there to just giving you some solutions that will make your soul a bit more happy, you know? And then we'll move on to just give you a message that your higher self has been sending to you, but perhaps you may not have been recognizing it or recognizing its presence. And last but not least, I'm going to discuss a few barriers that might be impeding the success or the natural flow of your romantic situation here. So, okay, as I said, I'm going to go on and shuffle up right now. So, Spirit, what messages would you like me to share here with water signs regarding their romantic situation to kind of help them restore that unshakable inner peace that they once shared with one another? Okay? And, ladies and gentlemen, this reading is valid until the end of June. Okay, so let's see what we have starting with the bottom card, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, you, ladies and gentlemen, are the joy seeker. Okay, and what this seems to be suggesting is that you have the power to manifest whatever it is that you desire. Okay, so this card is kind of asking you not to really continuously sweat the small stuff that may crop up when it comes to a romantic situation. I'm kind of feeling for you guys either a new lover or a strengthened romantic situation is imminent for you guys, okay? So it's time that you focus more on positives and not negative things, okay? Because definitely you deserve to be happy and to be loved. So this card is asking you, what little victories can you now, water signs, celebrate, okay? Think about it very carefully here. All right. So let's move on to look at your anxieties or your hopes. Something that that you've been dealing with. Something that's of course, is a part of your situation here. All right. We have there is strength in doing nothing. Wait. So this card is kind of suggesting here that some of you might feel a bit blocked, and the reason being is because you're trying to control situation, control something connected with a romantic situation. Or perhaps maybe you guys are wanting things to move on a bit quicker than what they are if it's with a new lover. And you may want to take your time, okay? But this card does certainly shows a new beginning, all right? Some of you might even be fearing a new beginning, fearing change here. You've always been so accustomed to doing things the same way. Embrace a new beginning, water signs. Stop forcing results with someone here as well. Relax and be patient. And take your time, as I said, with someone, because if you don't, it's going to lead you to making another haphazard decision, which you want to avoid, right? So take your time. All right. So let's move right along and look at your current situation. Understand, water sign, that certainly nothing real can be threatened. Certainly nothing real can be threatened with that card here. So it's time that you let go of worry and know your worth. All right. And where your true power lies. If you've been very authentic in your situation, then everything should go well here. All right. And being authentic, ladies and gentlemen, also helps you make more rational decisions. Within any given romantic situation, you need to really speak your truth in your situation, have integrity. So, how can you actively participate in creating heaven on earth, ladies and gentlemen, particularly in your romantic situation? Okay? So, look at, some information that your soul wants you to know. All right? The collective field is impacting you. Unseen forces are, in fact, in action. This is what that card is saying. So it's time for you to just surrender. You know what I'm saying? Because this card is suggesting that destiny has a major hand or has a hand in your life right now. And you might want to just take your hand out off of it. Surrender to divine timing more so. And keep in mind, I feel that many of you are also an empath, I'm getting, and might have absorbed a lot of negative energies. I'm feeling that because I'm feeling a lot of you might be feeling these energies, but they're not yours, I'm getting, you know? And I feel that you might think that they are, but you need to release them. And these energies might also be stemming from, negative or toxin patterns from, your relatives, or it could even go way back to your ancestors. Okay. So again, what I'm feeling here is that, taking some quiet time out for yourself and meditating might help you. Okay. Let's look at a message that your higher self would want you to know here as well, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. Your higher self certainly wants you to know that it's time for you, ladies and gentlemen, to really kind of take responsibility for your life as a creative adventure. Okay? It's time that you, ladies and gentlemen, create a life aligned that is more aligned with the authentic you. Okay? No pretenses. You need to create, or when you make your decision making, you need to make better choices. I'm kind of getting. You need to also watch your thoughts and stop feeling a victim, or for some of you, even a damsel in distress. Because remember, you, ladies and gentlemen, have the power to change things. Remember, you are the joy seeker. You can manifest whatever it is that you want, which is what these cards are kind of suggesting. So, what the message here is asking you is, how can you live more meaning, with more integrity, as well as with more truth, ladies and gentlemen? So, now let's look at a few barriers, that seems to be blocking you or impeding your success here. We have, you can make it through. Your higher self is always guiding you. Okay. So when I'm seeing this card here, that's kind of suggesting to me that a lot of you, even though you are very psychic, your intuitive faculties are very heightened. I'm feeling. I feel that sometimes you certainly don't trust where you are being led, or even trust your own intuition here, or even God for that matter. You know, understand that this card is telling you, ladies and gentlemen, that you are not alone here. You are not alone. Okay. And now I'm just picking up a lot of energies here that's kind of coming through here, that there are spirits here who want to talk to you and give you a message here. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to try to connect to spirit to give you a little something extra here in your reading, to just give you a message that I'm feeling that spirit would like to share with you. And then following that, I'm going to pull 20 letters from my magical bag of 200 letters to help you identify the spirit who is assisting you. And this spirit could be a deceased relative, it could be an ancestor, or it could be someone that or someone that may have recently passed. But rest assured, they are, in fact, guiding you. So, spirit, what message would you like me to share here with water signs here, okay, that you would like them to know? Because I feel that some of them have also been stressing a lot and feeling that there's no one up there just helping them. Okay, so let's see what message, spirit, come through with messages, please. Okay? Spirit wants you to know that you are so connected to them. I'm getting here with them, with what they're saying. And they're telling you that despite the fact that you might can't see me, you and they will in fact be together again, ladies and gentlemen. Because as a soul, this spirit is telling me that they're having fun. I'm kind of getting here. I'm seeing also something connected with a horse. So some of you may be familiar with a spirit, perhaps who had a relative or someone who was alive who had a horse here. But I'm seeing that they could be in several places at several times, or they just had multiple vehicles or methods of traveling. I'm kind of getting. Okay. They also want to let you know that they also give you a kiss every night, a good night kiss. And that is very beautiful here in heaven. That landscape is just so wonderful. They're saying they suffered so much when they were here on earth, and now they have no more pain. And if only they have known what they know, if only they have known then what they know now, they're suggesting that they would have lived a little differently, because I'm feeling that for some of you, this person may have done something a bit too excessively, and was which caused their death. Either it could have been drugs, or it could have been some type of substance abuse, or doing something totally obsessive here. I'm also seeing something connected with the heart for some of you. Okay, they want you to know that you and they are in fact soulmates, and they are learning tremendous lessons over here. Okay, and they're saying too that they had wished that when they were here, they had told you that they love you a little bit more often than what they did here. And people, keep in mind that even though I know a lot of us think that it should be a known fact, but try to tell people that you love them a little bit more often, because you never know when they may leave you. And they're also telling you that you really have nothing to feel guilty about here. Perhaps you weren't there when they died. I'm kind of getting. Okay. And they want you to know, last but not least, that they certainly watch you every single day. Okay. So, Spirit, please help us identify the spirit who's helping Cancer. Okay, I'm going to select 20 letters here, ladies and gentlemen, to see the spirit, to help you identify the spirit or deceased relative who is helping you. Okay, let's see what we have. Okay, we have an E, an I, C, another I, O, I, F, G, N, S, P, G, O. Let's see how many we have. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13. So, Spirit, we need 7 more letters, okay? 7 more letters. Okay, we have a D, a B, an I. We have a blank letter, and I'm going to tell you how to use that at the end. 2, 4, 3 more letters. We have an E, T, as well as a V. All right, so what I have here, ladies and gentlemen, I have 4 I's, 1 P, there are 2 G's, 2 O's, there are 2 E's, an S, a C, F, N, N, F, N, C, D, B, V, T, and you have this blank letter. And what that means, ladies and gentlemen, is that you could select whatever letter of your choice if it would complete a full name for you guys, okay? And again, the name could be an initial, it could be a nickname or someone that you, a way that you call this person. I just feel that, with these letters, it'll help you identify who this spirit or deceased relative might be, okay? So, in conclusion, tonight, ladies and gentlemen, I'm just going to go on and just leave you with a final message here with my postcard here. A final message from Spirit, okay? A message simply meant for you, okay? So, Spirit, what message would you like me to leave water signs with? And again, water signs, this reading is valid until the end of next month. I will be posting your remaining couples reading following this video. Okay? So what message would you like me to share here with water signs? Okay, let's see here. And here we go. Let me go on and just read it as it is written here. Dearest you, pump up the music, bang the drums, get on up and start that hustle towards your goals and dreams. There are times to be still, but this is not one of them. Now's the time to make that first move. Say yes to life. Pick up the phone. Make that decision and take that one step towards the goal or God's or us. Expect a cascade of changes, good news, and opportunities to show up as if by magic. Well, we know it's really spirit and all of us moving things around for your benefit. The point is that we are saying go for it. Take positive actions towards your dreams. Even if the outcome isn't an exact fit for your agenda, it will all be orchestrated by spirit and arrive in divine appropriate timing. Don't you just love how it all works? We love you so, so much. Okay? So, water signs, this is what I have for you. I certainly hope that this reading has offered insightful information. Okay, I look forward to hearing your comments. Please like and share. Subscribe if you've yet to subscribe. If you'd like a more personal reading, please contact me at will.brown at watconsultinginc.net. Enjoy your evening. Thanks a lot.